What's up, Misfit Maniacs? Big J here, back in the saddle, going for a post-hospital PR on the hammer isolateral low row. So
before you do your set, just in case you happen to need one of these immediately after your set, I brought an ice pack.
Nice.
So it's still cold, you can feel it. It was in my freezer overnight.
Maybe I can put this on my neck while I train.
And then maybe I can sterilize it after I bring it home. There you go.
There we go. I got an ice pack immediately.
Perfect.
All right. Plus it hides that fat roll on the back of my neck. All right. All right, let's go. There we go. 12 reps of 3 plates. That thing fell down my shirt. Go ahead and grab it.
I'm going to push it all the way down. There you go.
Oh, now it's stuck down there. My shirt's underneath my belt.
Just like you were stuck on a decline press. Hey, I have a question for you. There's been some banter going back and forth between you and Lenny. What exactly is an Oklahoma drill? Would you explain that for those who aren't familiar with college football here in the States?
That's an old-fashioned football drill that is never practiced anymore because it's extremely dangerous. You have 2 football players. One is in a running back stance like this. The other guy is in a crab position on his back.
Okay.
And at the, I don't know how they do it, set hit. And on the command, they both go at each other full speed. I think they're separated by 10 or 15 yards. Great way to get paralyzed. So it's seldom practiced anymore.
We need to come up with something called the Delray drill. Maybe the maniacs can come up with some good ideas in the comment section. What would be a good Delray drill?
Well, on Dixie, you put some knee pads on and go cruising for trannies. And then you get down on 2 knees and open your mouth.
The Delray drill.
Yeah. Big J checking in from the gym on my road to recovery after 10 days on the ventilator and staring the Grim Reaper in the eye and telling him he better come back when he's got more. Another good set of 12 for some hypertrophy. I know.
I was going to say, one of the interesting things you told me about in your hospital stay, you had hallucinations while you were intubated. You want to tell the maniacs about any of these hallucinations you had? Or visions?
Well, I remember when I first got off the ventilator, for some reason I thought it was Christmas Eve and there was snow on the ground. I also had a hallucination that I was at a costume party and you were there, my mom was there, Linda was there, McCuck was there, and someone had dressed up like Brad and Valerie. It wasn't the real Brad and Valerie, but the guy dressed up as Brad was about this tall and it was absolutely hysterical. I had all sorts of dreams. That I had been abducted in my truck and I was a victim of human trafficking. It was rough, man. It took a few days to try and decipher what were hallucinations and what really happened. So it's a bizarre thing. I understand why people on the ventilator from COVID never came back because I couldn't walk when I got off the ventilator. Just 10 days in a hospital bed, and I could not walk. So, you know, one thing about hospitals, they're real good at saving your life before they try and kill you. So, you got to get out of there as soon as you can, because they kept me in the bed way too long. They had a bed alarm on me, so if I tried to get out of bed, a bunch of nurses would come rushing into my room thinking I fell out of bed.
That can be fun.
Yeah. So I was using
You ever accidentally hit the button, have a few nurses come in and
with my cock hanging out. But you know, after 10 days on the ventilator, all I could get was a softie. But yeah, it was definitely a trip. You know, using a bedpan and having super cute 30-year-old nurses wiping your butt. So I've kind of adapted that as a new fetish. Nothing better than having a 30-year-old hottie staring at your hemorrhoids. Big J checking in from the isolateral low row. Give me a minute, I gotta strap up. Freudian slip. Nothing like a good strap on. Doesn't make you gay. Just means you're corny and kinky.
just a little role playing, Jay?
Yes. It's a female cock. Ugh.
How you feeling?
Pretty good. My whole body's sore. I've been working out too much, about 6 days a week.
Yeah, that's probably not too wise.
Yeah, and I'm only doing TRT.
You're training more now than you did before you went to the hospital.
Well, yeah, I'm bored as hell, sitting around doing nothing but whacking off. So, yeah, my whole body's sore. You know, I don't have all the anabolics coursing through my body.
Yet.
Right.
Yet.
Everyone is asking me what cycle I'm on. I'm really just doing hormone replacement therapy at a doctor-prescribed level.
Estrogen replacement.
Yeah. HRT, bro. So anyway.
All right, good to see you back here, man. Oh, someone's about to take my machine, so I gotta run.
Later days.
All right, I'm sensing a theme today. The number 4. 4 plates.
Yes. First time I've done 4 plates on this machine in a long time, a few months. Whew. Set is dedicated to all those 5'9", 215-pound cookie cutters that want to criticize my form. I don't take advice from guys that are so small I could bend them over and drill them in the ass.
Jay is deep in his homoeroticism this morning, folks. Come on, pull that weight. Let's go.
Yeah, all you cookie cutters that say you gotta lift slow and then squeeze the contraction at the top. That's bullshit.
So Ian McCarthy's been wrong all along?
Dude.
Is that what you're saying?
Don't do anything slow. You train slow, you're going to be slow. You want to be explosive. You want to be ballistic, like a missile headed for an Al-Qaeda camp. For Christ's sakes.
Jay, I was hoping I was going to come here this morning and see the chains and the, what the hell are those other things called?
Bands.
The bands. I was going to make a reference that in Vegas you have the cooling station, but at the gym you have the toning station.
Ah, yes. I'm going to try and do a little toning today. Last week I did bulking. I did 3 reps with 225. So today I'm going to try and get more.
Do you have a particular angle from which you'd like me to film? From the side?
Well, I
front?
wouldn't mind if Lenny got to see my butthole in the squatted position.
All right, say
See
no
if I
more.
All right, this is a serious set. All right, 8. Oh, fuck, get it in there. Oh, man. Holy shit, went up 5 reps with 225 in 1 week. I don't even think it's been a week since I did legs last. Oh,
Your face is almost the same color it was when you got stuck on this infamous decline bench right here. This is the Jesus, I'm falling.
yes. It's tough to get up when your legs are locked in the stirrups. Kind of like Lenny at the gynecologist.
All right, how are the old aching knees feeling this morning?
Pretty darn good. I think that little time off in the hospital, I'm actually going to come back bigger and stronger than ever. Maybe not way more, but I'm ready to start training intense. I just don't know if I should do a little toning first and up my conditioning and then bulk. I've been looking at my diet. I think I need a gallon of whole milk, a pound of flank steak, 6 bananas, half a box of Cheerios. So anyway, wanted to weigh in on this little Lenny versus Brad feud. And I think it comes down to, really, if you want to pick a side, take hack squats for instance. Do you want to do bouncy Brad balls, medicine balls here on the hack squat?
More homoeroticism from
Or would you rather have a big Lenny floor-mounted dildo to squat onto? So, do you want big bouncy balls, or do you want a floor-mounted strap-on deep inside your colon?
Now I have something to think about on my drive home. Thanks, Jay. Submit your answer in the comments, maniacs. Which would you rather have? Come on, Jay. Call these toning reps.
Yeah, I think that's 10. Do 12 for Jay Cutler.
That's not tan, that's tone.
Oh, good set of 12 for cookie cutters that follow Phil Heath. Oh.
You want to go do a set of declines now over there?
No, I don't want to get stuck
Again.
anymore.
And right. Jay doesn't get stuck anymore. Okay, Jay, I have a question for you this morning. To your knowledge, or Sean to my left, feel free to chime in. Y'all remember Sean from the Old World Gym. Are there any known verified cases of people, straight people, who go into a coma for 10 days and come out of the coma homosexuals that you're aware of?
Not that I've ever heard, but I've been thinking about it.
Have you? That I think that coma did a little rewiring up there. I don't know.
When I woke up after being on the ventilator, my underpants were inside out and there was a greasy residue on my anus.
Was anything sticking out of it? Any foreign objects?
It was a little prolapsed.
Sean?
All right. First time going 4 plates on the leg press since I got out of the hospital. Having a great day. 12 reps. Oh, damn, I almost brought that down too soon. I'm stuck.
Are you really stuck again?
Give me an ice pack immediately. Whew.
Look at that beauty.
What's up, maniacs? Big J here, training with the Prince. I got a good sweat going. I'm nice and warmed up. I'm sweating like LeBron James trying to read.
Sweating like Michael Jackson in a Toys R Us.
So I'm sitting here reflecting on what the Communist Party did to President Trump last night. I'm not very happy. So this fan is for the MAGA movement. Let's go. Let's get after it.
You've got the El Duque Orlando Hernandez thing going on. You remember him? He was a pitcher for the Yankees.
The double pump I do with the calves?
No.
Oh.
El Duque Orlando Hernandez. Remember he had that really high knee kick and then he drove off the other leg? So one of his calves was much bigger than the other one because of that leg drive. You guys can YouTube Orlando Hernandez, the old pitcher. And he had a very unusually high leg. He practically would knee himself in the face. And if you watch him pitch, he had one calf that was much bigger than the other.
Oh, that's not good.
Your left calf.
Where I had the blood clots.
Oh.
Not
Maybe
good,
that's
fans.
No.
Blood clotting this morning. So, anyway, that concludes today's leg training session. Father needs food.
Let's go eat.
10-4.
All right, Jay, before you do your set, why don't you get strapped up?
Strap on.
Young maniac from Spain. Do you have any words of inspiration for Jay this morning?
He's doing great. He's back at the gym after the hospital and he's pulling like how many plates? Was that like 4 or 5 plates on each side?
How would you say maniac from Spain in Spanish? Loco de España? Is that right?
Sí, un loco, un loquillo de
Más o
España.
menos.
Sí.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that felt all right.
What do you think about that? How you feeling?
Man, I kind of hit the wall where I'm not getting stronger every single workout.
I have a hypothetical question this morning, and this in no way, shape, or form applies to me. You know, you wake up in the morning, you have a cup of coffee, you take your morning dump, you think you've emptied your tank, you're feeling good, and as soon as you get to the gym, you realize you haven't emptied your tank. Do you try to finish the workout before running to the bathroom, or do you wait, squeeze your workout in, keep your fingers crossed, drive home fast, and empty the tank at home?
I go to the bathroom over here.
You would do it here?
Yeah.
And you?
I'd find a hot chick to give me an enema.
All right. Very helpful, Jay. Thanks, man. You know, I guess it's only right that if you're going to share a first name with Genova, you have piss stains all over your shorts. Jay.
It's just a little urine, bro. It's sick. It's piss.
What's going on?
Well, luckily I haven't died from my death. I don't really have the eye of the tiger today. Today's supposed to be leg day. Just not feeling it. So I listen to my body. I think I'm going to take the day off. Tomorrow's supposed to be back and biceps.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take today off, I can add deadlifts to my back workout tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, I can talk you into doing a full 20-minute Misfit video on your channel.
Okay. I'll have to dust off the old camera.
I'm going to dust off my pecker later.
Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm here at Delray, LA Fitness, training a little light. I've just have been training too much. I got the gorilla on my back. Or like the Russians used to say, the bear is on my back. That's when athletes are overtraining. You notice I'm not going slow, even though I'm using a light weight. I want to try and engage the fast tissue fibers, fast twitch. You train slow, you're going to be slow. See how I get that little pop at the end? There, I'm over-exaggerating it. You want to train fast if you want to be fast.
I see lurking in the background. Ah, look, you got your little gift. What, did you visit PJ in jail? How'd you get your hands on this beauty?
Well, I got an old friend who's a Navy SEAL, and we tried going over the wall, but unfortunately they found us with the searchlights, and we escaped the machine gun fire without detection, without them revealing our identities. So, through a certain mutual friend who will remain nameless at the Delray LA Fitness, I met up with a fine young lady, rather attractive lady, who's very good at babysitting lizards and snakes. She had this in her backpack for me. She said she didn't want to be mentioned by name, but she wanted me to pass along the message to PJ that I got my shaker cup and I'm officially a Blackstone Labs athlete.
You sure you didn't have a conjugal visit in jail with PJ? Is that how you acquired it?
I can't disclose those facts. It would violate my security clearance. I'm going to go 275, do as many reps as possible. I'm actually going to use the lift off to get that extra rep. Let's go. Oh yeah, on my 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that 7th one was good form.
Solid.
You see how I took that big chest full of air on that 7th rep and then held it? That's called the Valsalva maneuver.
The who, what?
Valsalva.
Who the hell is that? You've heard of him?
You basically fill up the chest cavity with air and use internal body pressure to increase your strength. It's not exactly the most healthy thing in the world, but you can get that last rep.
Does the Valsalva technique involve your face turning as red as a tomato? I think so. Does it? Yeah?
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. That was 7.
What's up, man?
Unbelievable. I'm really happy.
When's the last time you did that much?
My best since Spanish River Park was 9. I'm already at 7.
Now the weights here will indicate that you were a little uneven in your pushing because it did all shift mid-set. There we go.
All right. Great day today.